Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Facebook Live through Beyond Indigo Pets. My name is Kelly Baltzell. If we haven't met before, I am the CEO and founder of Beyond Indigo. I am grateful to have all of you here today. It is April 6th, and today we have a wonderful guest speaker, one of our own team members. His name is Michael Platt. He has the wonderful title of PPC Team Lead, which all of you basically translates into English is he gets Google and he gets Google Ads, and he's really a magician and a wizard on it. So welcome today, Michael. Thank you for joining us.
Wow, Kelly, thank you for the amazing introduction. It's good to be here.
Thank you. Well, Michael's going to gift us with some insights that he's seen, but first we have our little news tip of the day, which is also related to Google. And it's actually kind of a fun one. Google just came out and said, hey, we've made changes so that you can see who's open for delivery, for restaurant options. For all of you still working in a brick and mortar out there and you're hungry and you don't know who to call, who delivers, Google made it easier for you. So now you know where you're getting your lunch and your dinner. So check it out. Check out Google Maps. See what they're doing. This is fresh off the press. But now you don't have to keep hunting and pecking and trying to figure out if your favorite restaurant A is open and B that it delivers. So we are going to go back to Michael here, and Michael's going to talk about some results that he has seen and also kind of what Google's done lately and kind of what he's seen from the beginning of March to the end of March. So Michael, what do you have for us today?
Well, when it comes to advertising on Google, we primarily focus on the search network. For example, when a pet owner searches Google for veterinarian near me, we can have a veterinary hospital's ad, or you could think of it as a sponsored search result, appear to that pet owner in their Google search results the very moment they're searching. It's an extremely effective way to land new clients.
And is this at the top of the page? Is that how that works when the ad result comes up typically?
That's definitely what we aim for. The majority of our clients, their average positioning is 1 point something. So the majority of the time their ad is on the top in Google search results.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. And in the first 2 weeks of March, we saw Google searches for pet boarding, for grooming begin to decline. And it made sense because people are staying home more, they're not traveling. With the understandable fear of this pandemic, people weren't jumping at the opportunity to get Fluffy a haircut. However, Google searches for emergency vet, pet urgent care remained steady. It seemed this service was immune to the pandemic. So we communicated with our clients and began shifting marketing dollars away from boarding and grooming and onto emergency care. And then in the second half of March, we were seeing something interesting in the data. Veterinary hospitals that chose to remain open and adapt, curbside pickup, focusing more on emergency care, these hospitals are busy. I'm talking better numbers in February, better numbers in March 2019. And one big reason for this is that there's less competition. Some of their competitors are offering very limited appointment availability or have closed their doors and are waiting this thing out.
That's pretty cool. So, most people think, or the fear is that, hunker down, write it out, conserve cash, whatever the reasoning is. But in reality is if they go external, find their external self and market, they're actually doing some really cool things. They're helping pet owners, they're keeping tails through the door, and they're busy, right? And didn't you say earlier when we were off air that also wellness visits are up in some areas?
Yeah. Because of the less competition, these veterinary hospitals that are closing their doors, they're stopping their advertising, including their Google ads. And because of that, people are staying home more. They're realizing I haven't taken, Fluffy to the vet in a couple of years. Maybe this is something I should do. I wonder what local veterinarians how they're accommodating clients during this time. And yeah, they're seeing also wellness care being steady and emergency care, wellness care with less competition and people staying home more. It's happening. And I mean, with the less competition, this lets our clients' ads appear much more often.
That's
And
true.
the advertising cost on Google has and is decreasing because of this. These clients are getting much more for less.
And I think we can explain that for people who don't know, because you and I just take this granted every day. Google works on an auction system. So if there's less people with less ads, there's less demand. So 10 hospitals, let's say, competing for one space, there may now be 3 hospitals competing.
Exactly.
Right? And it's on a bid amount, right? So it's, the auction means I'm willing to pay $3 a click. Well, less competition means more chances, right?
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, when someone's pet is suddenly in need of emergency care and their vet isn't there for them right now, they're going somewhere else. And that veterinary hospital who is there for them during this traumatic time just landed a lifelong client.
Yeah, they'll never forget.
Right.
I mean, if that was my case, my veterinary hospital stayed open, but gosh, you know, and I have a chronic ill dog. So, you know, that's important to me. How do I get my care? And letting, you know, and my hospital is really great to let me know that. But I think people think, oh, I've got to shut down every external expense. But in reality, there's some places you should be spending, not maybe all places, but marketing is one of them, especially if your competitors have shut down in your area, right?
Right. I mean, the ones who are adapting, I'm really seeing being rewarded. They're going to come out on the other side of this stronger than the ones just closing up.
And you know, we saw that in 2008. So our clients who really dug in, went past their comfort zone, did marketing, did advertising, their recovery time was like, you know, elastic. They hit the ground, they bounced up hard, and they went to the sky zone in getting clients back and getting revenue back because they did something perhaps that, like I said, was outside of their comfort zone. It's an unknown time. Nobody knows when it's going to end, but all you can do is the best you can do every day, right? So everybody out there, whether you're a Beyond Indigo client or not, consider going outside of your comfort zone. First of all, see what's going on with your competition around you. Maybe try a couple of ads, you know, to get people to come through your door, because it sounds like right now is a good time to try that because the cost is lower. So the risk isn't as great. You're not going to be spending as much out of your checkbook. So that's helpful, right, to give it a go. The ads can be complicated. I mean, this is all you do, Michael, is ads all day long for Google. You love it. It's your passion. You enjoy it. So it's wonderful to see it. But they can be tricky little buggers, right? With some, and we've had some internal chuckles. It's some do-it-yourself types who've done ads at home because maybe it wasn't exactly the right messaging or wording that maybe is not how you want to associate your animal hospital. We'll just leave it at that. Keep it family friendly. But you know, reach out to us if you have questions because we get results. So now we're going to move into our marketing to self message because you know you have to take care of yourself at this time. I'm still seeing people not figuring out boundaries of working online. You know, you need to set a timer, if nothing else, to say I'm done with work for the day and go do something. So like Michael, you and I were talking about, you know, before this about like spending time with family. You know, it's okay to say I'm done for the day. Go give those children a hug. I know that you've got some babies underneath your roof right now with varying ages, and I certainly have mine. It really helps, doesn't it?
It
to
does.
just have that family time.
Well, yeah, and during this time, you know, I could be working 24/7, and so you gotta, you know, set wellness boundaries for yourself, and you know, get up. I like to meditate, and so I'll go meditate, and that recharges my batteries very, very well. Go take the dogs for a walk with the family, and yeah, having to look out for myself, making sure that I'm in tip-top shape. Is definitely a priority.
It is, because otherwise, you know, I've actually just had to tell some people, listen, this is my cutoff time. I need this for myself so I can be here for you later. if I give everything right this moment, nothing for nobody later. And that's
so true.
It's the way it is, right? So again, we're encouraging all of you who are new, maybe working at home, set a timer, turn it off. What we have found is the email keep coming. They never stop, ever, right? Like there's not a magical moment of the day when the email just freezes up. So until later, tomorrow, oh, by the way, we now have our Connect Live page up, which gives you the agenda and the schedule for the rest of the week. So tomorrow I'm speaking about using your local networks. Wednesday, we have Dr. Jess Trimble back about telehealth. Thursday, we have Stacy Purcell, who's coming in to talk about hiring right now. So if you're looking for a job or if you're looking to hire, she's the person for you through Vet Recruiter. And then Friday, we have Dee Murphy coming back about working from home, kind of talking about what Michael and I were just talking about, but more like specifics. So we hope to see you all week, and thank you for coming, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.